Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. His balls might tingle though.
Oh yeah, that shit be feeling crazy sometimes, especially when you don't expect it.
I think I should invest in a vibrating ring for the. You know what?
I was getting there.
I'm just.
Oh,
You said you lost train of thought. I was hoping you get back on track.
Oh no, okay. So the best line that I've ever heard 50 say was, "You'll get as far as the people you talk to."
I need to listen people go.
Yep. Break the chain.
That's another way to say have a strong inner circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And make sure your circle is, leveling up with you.
Yeah, remove the people and the things from your life that aren't for you.
Yep. Because if you ain't growing, you motherfucking dying.
Right, pretty much.
He smiled so proudly when he said that.
Yes, sir.
Nobody must be that happy to say whole shit like that.
I am. Because I'm telling you, if this 1 week opened my eyes more than anything else, it's I hate people.
Oh, you just now figuring that out.
Oh, no, I always knew that, but this reconfirmation. Yeah.
We all get reconfirmation every week.
No, but I thought I just hated people online.
Oh, no.
But no, it's a complete circle. Full blown.
You get those fake
People are people online, in person.
No, people are even ballsier online.
Oh,
of course.
Yeah. Like I made a nice announcement about how I feel about what's going on. Nothing ignorant. And I just said at the end of the paragraph, if you don't agree with anything I say, cool. We don't have to be friends. And a couple people kept responding to me.
They just don't need to be friends with you. That's okay.
Yeah, but this is the thing. A lot of people look at me and they think I'm stupid. Yet I pay attention to everything you fucking say. So, for example, when you say something like blah and blah, do you even know what the definition of and is? Because the moment you use the word and, that means those two things go together.
Yeah.
And people don't even realize that. So if you're saying apples and oranges, you need apples and oranges. It's just not one or the other. I'm being very bland so I don't bring stuff out. But as an example, like I fuck women and men, right? As an example.
What?
Yeah, I fuck women and men. That means I'm fucking a woman in the butthole and I'm fucking a man in the butthole. It doesn't just apply to one or the other. That's the definition of and.
Wait, you?
Or he can
you,
be fucking
Francis?
you.
Fuck women and men?
I'm using this as an example. And I'm conscious right now. Don't get that shit twisted.
Conscious? I'm asking you.
Yeah, you gotta say pause after that, bro.
Are you coming out?
No, I'm talking, hey, there's a woman and a man in the room right now.
I'm good, bro.
Okay, he's definitely... Okay, so to confirm, he's speaking as conscious.
God, what the fuck? I see where your minds are. Motherfuckers can't be unbiased here. No, it must be talking for Francis right now.
Oh, man.
That entire segment just went over the heads.
Oh no, I got what you were saying. But you gotta throw a joke in there, You gotta because you can't just you can't be too serious.
I can explain.
You don't have to.
You just sounded so little. Like, in that moment, you didn't... I don't know. Like, sometimes...
You can't tell with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I was to go to that side...
I was just gonna be bad. Like, motherfucker, you just now gonna tell me.
No, but if I was, I would be doing the fucking. Let's get that out the way.
You sure, bro?
Oh, I'm sure. If I'm
He
going...
said if he was, which means he's not, to confirm.
If I'm going to jail, oh yeah, I'm gonna make my rounds. No teardrop on my face. No saggy pants for me, bruh.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I mean, you got the long hair, so I mean.
Yeah, see, that's gonna fool people. You got the long hair too. That doesn't mean shit.
I'm good though. I'm good though.
Okay, let's get into this intro.
Good.
Let me stop.
Ice, I just want to point out she was asking questions for that, but when I'm making the metaphor of fucking women and men, let's assume he's fucking men now.
No. Welcome back, Rhinos and Aliens, to the #1 podcast in Western New York, the Rhinos and Aliens Show. This is episode number 98, and I'm your host, as always, Xaynah. To the left of me is our guest today.
12:03. I'm here.
Again.
This is the second time
Yep.
he's returning. Why are you returning?
That's a very good question. I guess because my EP just dropped yesterday. It's pretty dope.
Yes.
You guessed because do you think that you would have been on the podcast had you not dropped an EP?
Damn. I don't know. Maybe.
If you have to ask yourself that question, then maybe you shouldn't be on here.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, of course I would have came. Rather had an EP or not, you know.
Period. As long as you know. But about that, wait, before we get into that, last but not least, let's introduce our contents.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Rhinos and Aliens. Nice to have you back.
Every time I record, it's a shitty day before I come record. But somehow I make it, and it's good vibes most of the time.
Facts.
So I will say that's the same today. I'm tired, but I'm good. How about you?
My day was pretty good. Got my hair did.
Period.
No.
It's cold.
Feeling wavy, you know. Feeling new. Been like 4 months since I got it retwisted, so.
Oh, I feel that.
It looks
Yeah.
good. It looks like you waited the perfect amount of time to retwist it.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate the kind words.
No, it looks legit. It looks like the type of hair right now where women just want to fucking fuck that shit up.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with a do-rag on.
Most definitely. Especially if you have a wild bitch
For a fact.
Mm-hmm.
and she has a thing for hair.
I got in trouble for that
For a
once.
fact.
Okay, then.
Not for real. Can you imagine? Like, grabbing someone's head or something? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
Just got your hair done. Parts all messed up now.
Man, fuck all that. When it's sex, it's fair game.
Do women fuck with your hair when they fuck? Because for whatever reason, women who fuck with me normally fuck with me because of my hair, but then they don't play with my hair during sex.
That's the crazy part. They don't play with my hair during sex. That's
But
wild.
I be
And I be like,
I'll pull all
like,
that. Don't play
it
with
was-
me.
it's been plenty of times where I had to grab their hand
And
put
put
it
it
on my
there.
head.
Yeah.
Like, play with my goddamn hair. Like, stop playing.
Especially for me, normally my hair is braided, and they don't pull the fucking braid. It's like, what
Right.
the fuck are you doing?
And
I feel like if a woman had to have sex with you, then your hair should be out. Period.
Exactly. Like, shit, get
Period.
rough. Like, some women don't understand. Like, men like when women take control. Like, I like that shit. Listen,
Preach.
I like
Oh
that
my
shit.
God.
Preach.
You can't be no little bitch in the bed, man.
I've been called the dominatrix,
That shit lit. That shit is fucking lit.
but I'm not a dominatrix.
You might be. You just never know. You probably be out of this world while you know what I mean?
On some real shit, X, you would be surprised how many women, even the most quote unquote confident and aggressive women, become very
Subtle.
in bed.
Yeah. Trash.
It's not. I wouldn't, because depending on your mood, you might just want to bang a chick out. But yeah, most of the time, it's shit. It just, especially for the women that you think, okay, she might fuck me up here and there, and it just doesn't happen.
That should be trash.
You look so sad. I am so sorry.
Listen, it's especially when you have your expectations up there, like, oh yeah, and the way she talk, the way she present herself, you'd be like, yeah, she about to, you know what I mean? And then you just be like, damn,
Yeah.
that just happened, and it was not what I was expecting.
Before we got off on this side track, anything else you wanted to say about like after you got your hair done?
Oh no, I mean, I got my hair done, you know. My merch. I got my orange shirts
Yeah,
in
I saw you.
rotation right now.
Saw you promoting that.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, just let me know. I got them full of Lolo.
I like those.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Not much.
I was actually gonna bring you guys some, but I've been out all day, so I haven't been home. So I apologize. But
Right.
you will get one. Don't.
I heard the same
Don't.
shit last time.
But you got one though, right?
I had to come get it. Let's not forget how I had to come get it.
Okay, let me take a.
Let's not forget how I had to come get it.
Okay,
Conscience knows
I'm
nothing about
sorry.
this. So
Okay, I'm sorry.
At 12 at night.
was it 12:03?
How many
Okay.
times? Wait.
Okay.
Realistically, how many times have I texted you or sent you a 12:03?
Damn,
Yo,
Listen,
you're very frequent with that.
it's always
I really
12:03 on something on my phone.
I really
on the,
Yo, and it's crazy though because like I really really appreciate that. Like when
it's crazy.
I haven't gotten it lately
I haven't seen
because
it.
yeah, I know. I mean, and you got your life going on.
I
So,
see. I don't know. When I see it, I send it.
But it'd be
Whether I got
like-
life going on or not, shit.
Like when I see it, I legit smile, yo. That shit really bring a smile to my face.
I know I'm
That
a
shit be
man,
crazy.
but I'm gonna
Like,
start
for real.
doing that shit. It's 12:03. I'm gonna send him.
It's really it's
No, that's dope.
yeah. That shit just be like, yo, it's 12. Then I just have to play it for somebody like,
But by the way, it can
Good
only
job.
be 12:03 at night because
nah.
I mean,
because
it's-
he is AM or PM.
Yeah, it's
fuck,
AM and
that
PM.
is right.
Yeah.
It's both. So
It's
even
AM PM. Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking army time. Fuck you,
Yeah.
bastards.
because I mean, even if you getting your sex on, you can still you see 12:03 while you getting your sex on. Just type 12:03 and send it to me.
I
You
might
know,
have done that.
I still appreciate it. Shit.
Yo, if I'm doing that, bro, I'm sending a pic in the process. Like, look at these booty cheeks. 12:03.
Nah, I see it on. I saw it on the
man.
truck. I've seen it on
For a
buildings.
fact.
There's
For a
been so
fact.
many times where I've seen it and couldn't get it in time to send it to you. So
that shit lit though.
that shit, yeah.
Yo, it's crazy though because like I catch it a lot now too. Like, and I don't even be meaning to. Like sometimes when I'm at work, I just look at my phone, like, oh shit, it's 12:03. That's crazy.
All the time. All the time. But that's just confirmation.
Yeah, but
Confirmation
have-
for Griffin. Got conscious over here. La, la.
okay,
This is an interview.
This EP.
Yep.
let's get it.
First of all, what's the name of it?
Smile.
Smile. And when was it released?
It was released the 20s.
Yeah, the
Oh.
26th of June.
Let me just remind my conscience, because I be slipping up sometimes. You know, I don't be thinking I smoke a lot of weed. That this is an interview. And we got to ask questions, not answer them. When you fuck with the shit so heavy that you can't help yourself.
No, that's love though. That's really love though, and that's all love, man. So I don't mind it.
You got a question for 1203?
I just wanted to lay out some information for the listeners, and then the questions could go in.
Or you could just include them.
Okay. Well, I just want to say this is a 7-track EP. The whole concept feels to one listener like joyful summertime music. Now,
Yes, it sounds like blackout music, like barbecue, block party vibe, sitting on the steps. It looked that picture I took in Philly. Oh, sitting on the step.
yes, that's
with
the
my
vibes it
friends
gives.
like
Yeah.
this. Yeah, we gotta post that. That's the vibe.
In
That's the
almost
vibe.
like neighborhood vibes.
It's a late 90, early 2000 vibe. That's what it's like.
And it's
It's
crazy.
like a classic old school summertime vibe.
That's crazy because that's exactly what I was going for. I had to have. That's why it was taking me so long to do it because it had to fit the season. Like you don't want to put something out that's unseasoned.
Yeah,
'cause
rush it.
just
Yeah.
it doesn't fit the vibe of it at all.
It don't have as
So.
much flavor.
Exactly.
You had to make sure it was tender
Oh, for a fact. Like
and juicy. I don't know. I fuck with that track. Whoever the girl is that sound like Alicia Keys a little bit. I don't know if that's a sample or somebody on your
oh
song.
no, that's
Which
my-
song are you talking about? 1, 3,
Yeah.
or 4? Or 5? Because she's in 4
She's
tracks.
in 4
right?
songs.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So
Shit, her voice, she just sounds like Alicia, first of all.
whatever song, that's my girl Ariel Ashe. She's
Oh, that's
dope.
how you pronounce it. It's not Ariel, it's Ariel.
Yeah, it's Ariel Ashe. She's dope as fuck.
Yeah,
she
you
got
have a
it.
beautiful voice.
She is
Definitely
dope as hell.
amazing voice.
That's really the homie.
And
Like,
it has a combination to where it sounds like that old school, strong black woman's voice, but at the same time is very soulful.
Yeah, soulful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Alicia Keys, Ari Lennox type of
Yeah.
mix.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm
She-
definitely in agreement with that, yeah.
she's definitely dope. She got her own music coming too. So,
Okay. We're gonna
so
get you
that's
on here
coming.
eventually.
Oh yeah,
you
for
know?
a fact. For a fact.
You know,
For a
keep
fact.
your shit up.
Okay, cool. Oh, so Conscience has a question.
What's up?
It has to do, it's a 3-part. First has to do inspiration behind the title,
Mm-hmm.
inspiration behind the overall album vibes,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's going to get the last part. It gets into the individual inspiration behind certain tracks.
Okay, I'm with it.
So the title.
Okay, so actually, the title actually was supposed to be Blue Skies.
Okay.
It was supposed to be Blue Skies, but I'm like, I was sitting down, I was thinking, and I'm like, do you really want something called Blue Skies, or
I hate that shit. I feel like I'm about to grind my teeth. Oh my god.
the firecrackers?
Why do they sound so loud?
I have no clue.
Those aren't the firecrackers. Those are the jet rocket ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fucking assholes.
Hey, it's authentic vibes. You know we in the city, bruh. Step that shit up.
For a fact.
And I don't mind fireworks, but that shit just made me like,
No, I understand. It was starting to get to me. My OCD was like,
Yeah.
like I'm cracking out right now, scratching that itch.
if you
Right.
saw his face. Okay, keep going. Okay, so it was
But
supposed to
nah,
be
it
called
was-
Blue Skies.
It was supposed to be called Blue Skies, and it was supposed to have a deeper meaning to it. Which, I mean, it still has a very deep meaning to it. But Blue Skies was more... The music that I was making to it was more towards album music instead of, like, just an EP music.
Real quick, what do you personally classify makes the difference between an EP and an album?
Okay, so to me, an album is more complex.
Okay.
Album has way deeper meaning.
So-
than how I look at EPs is just an early project to prepare you for what can possibly be on the album and more. So it's kind of like a tease in a way. So you kind of put songs on there that's deep, but then you put playful songs to, you know, mix it up so it's not too strong to one side.
So like what J. Cole and Mac Miller does?
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, out of your arsenal of songs, you choose the best ones to save for your album, and then you sort out and filter the rest for EP. You know, your listeners can get your vibe before you put out your album, so they know what kind of music to be expecting from you, or what, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. Or you can expect the unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
You never know how I'm going to go on this album. So it's kind of like this EP, majority of it was to just show people, like, I'm really the GOAT at projects. Because I don't think I've ever dropped a bad project, like, ever. Regardless of any project that I drop, any mixtape, whatever you want to call it, I've never dropped not one bad one. It's just this one is just legit. So I'm getting paid for it. And that's the only difference.
Wait, so you're getting paid for this one and you didn't get paid for previous ones?
Yeah, so previous ones was more of like they were projects, but they were mixtapes, like,
Okay.
per se. I mean, it was more so like,
To build up your following?
yeah, pretty much.
Now, what platform is it on?
Everywhere, except it's not on YouTube and it's not on SoundCloud yet. It'll be on there within the next 2 weeks, but it's literally everywhere else. Like
Apple Play, Spotify,
Amazon Music.
Tidal, Amazon
Amazon
Music,
Music.
Google Play, iTunes, Deezer, Napstar, whatever music platform you use, it's on.
Oh,
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So just to be clear, you consider an EP as a way to build up to a following album release, and you consider an album to be basically a multi-layered project.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
EPs, well, how my EPs is usually literally a straight edge vibe.
Okay.
My album is going to kind of be jumbled with different vibes, but it's still going to be super dope,
Okay.
yet super complex.
I keep thinking of this in nail ways, like in like nail terms, like getting a manicure, making sure your hands are cute, and then getting a full set extended nails, like bow bitch.
For a fact,
You
it's
feel me?
the
Like,
it's the exact same thing, literally.
you can't. You get it?
Yeah, no, I get
Oh.
it. That's why I'm shaking my head.
Oh, your face just looked like.
No, I was trying to think of other examples.
Oh, okay.
But
It's like with television, a TV pilot introduces an audience to the show, and then further seasons gets deeper into what the show is about.
A collection and a runway walk,
Yeah.
yeah,
a sample plate,
Mm-hmm. Sample plate and dinner. You got,
my entree, dessert.
exactly. You got foreplay and then sex.
What?
It's all the same.
It's all in there. That just threw that one in there.
Yeah, might as well. We was throwing shit in there, so I might as well throw that one in there. Why not?
I hear you. Francis, I'm sorry, Conscience.
Yes.
What's your next question?
Did he finish answering for the reason behind why he switched to Smile?
Oh, I didn't.
No, you just told us about why it wasn't Blue Sky.
When the reason why it's called Smile, because literally every song I've written on this project, I literally smiled writing it. And I smiled recording it. And I smiled after the fact that it was mixed and mastered. And I actually smiled every day. Every
So
single
you're
day.
in a good space.
Yes, I'm in a very good space.
Okay.
So
this is the
it was-
beginning of a movement.
For a fact. So I'm like, dude, I gotta name it Smile because I've been smiling every day. I might as well just name it Smile.
Okay, project that
And then
energy.
hopefully everybody else smile listening to it too. That's
It's definitely some head bopping shit on there. Definitely. That shit. Yeah.
I wanted it to be, nice and smooth, easy to digest. Something cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so second question. What was the reasoning behind making this summer / contentful vibing E EP?
Okay, so just to say, thank my friends for pushing me and getting this shit done because this wasn't even supposed to be a project in the beginning of the year at
Okay.
all. Like, I wasn't going to drop any music this year. So, thank my friends that actually got music out. But, honestly, I have no clue why I went more. I don't know, honestly. Because I started this project in January. And it was supposed to come out in March.
I remember that.
It was supposed to come out in March. And then I scrapped it. I'm like, no, it's not coming out in March.
And then he was like, it's not coming out at all.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to come out at all. And then my friends was just like, dude, like, you're sitting on music. What are you doing? Like, you need to do something. So when March passed, I'm like, okay, this is the spring. It's getting to the spring. What's the next best month or season where everybody is out, everybody is vibing, everybody is chilling? Summer. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a summer EP, something that's, very warm, sunny, and happy, pretty much. So that's why I went with, a summer vibe more than anything. Because honestly, this y'all was gonna wait till my birthday, and that was probably only gonna be one song, not 7. So
I respect that.
Yeah, that's honesty. That's pure honesty. Because when
Yeah.
you said, "Oh, I'm coming out with the EP, it's dropping this date," I'm like, "How you go from dropping and not dropping, but he dropping? Okay, he dropping."
Well,
dropping.
he basically just admitted I was
know,
feeling lazy.
I didn't. Yeah, at first I didn't understand, but shit, I get it. It's hard to keep a creative mindset or keep yourself on your toes. You know what I'm saying? As far as your passion, that shit is hard.
And it's crazy though, because I was through the whole time I've been making music. I've been writing music. I was doing everything. Like I was so confident it was gonna come out in March. Like I was confident until March came, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like any of these songs, and I don't like the order. So I scrapped the whole thing.
And this was for the Blue Sky project, or
Technically, yeah, because it was gonna be called Blue Skies.
Mm-hmm. And then you completely switched it out. So did you change every song from Blue Sky, or did you keep a few?
I kept a few. It's
which tracks, if you don't mind?
It's 2 of them. So the intro song, Smile, that was originally supposed to be on Blue Skies as the intro.
Okay.
So I started with that one, and Most High, that was going to go on Blue Skies as well.
Oh, so the outro for this EP? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good segue then. Inspiration or anything you... When I bring up these tracks, say whatever you want. Inspiration, discuss a certain lyric. I don't care. I just want some nitty-gritty information. Most High. It's the 7th track.
Most High? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song. All right, so that song is like, I don't know, it's mixed with truth, it's mixed with bars, it's mixed with a bunch of metaphors, like the one bar in the beginning when I say 9mm from walking across these continents, it's a double entendre, it has 2 different meanings. So 9mm, talking about a gun for walking across these continents, basically because when I started the song, I'm just a nigga with accomplishments, just a nigga for acknowledgement. That's basically going off of racism and stuff like that. So when I say 9mm from walking across these continents, it's basically saying, I have to carry something to protect myself at all times because anything can happen with these white folks.
Is it white folks in particular?
Racist.
Okay.
Racist
Did
white
you specify
folks.
that in the song?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm clearing it up now.
Period. He's on camera for record.
So basically, 9mm from walking across these continents is basically saying, I got to hold a 9mm for walking across these continents. Also, saying 9 mil a meter from walking across these continents.
I understand.
So basically,
so as you walk through life, you stacking, right?
9 mil, yep.
Mm-hmm.
9 mil a meter from walking across these continents. So that bar, I love that bar.
Wouldn't it be nice to make $9 million walking 3 feet?
Dude, that should be fucking dope. And then it was another.
I'm just walking. That's what I'm over here doing. I'm just walking.
Yo, and it's crazy because it's people that is actually like that. They walk 9mm. Well, they walk a meter and make $9 million. Like, that is wild.
In what sense?
Meter. Like, every meter. Like, look at these billionaires.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, they're literally walking money. They don't have to do anything but walk.
Yep. I feel you.
I thought you were saying like they made 9 million every 3 meters. I don't know.
No, that makes sense, though.
That one, and then
Slow moment.
more towards the end, it gets truthful. Like I say, look in my eyes, so tell me what you see. If time flies, then what swims in the sea? So it's like, y'all say time flies, but what swims? What swims in the sea?
Right.
And then it goes to, I'm a man, so I admit defeat. The bigger plan in my lifespan, like the end, it will begin with me. So basically saying when my life ends, it'll also begin with me. Don't have the biggest feet, but if you walk in my shoes, then you would know just how I surface. My mind is much doper than whatever. Yeah. But it that whole part gets like, that's probably my favorite 16 bar segment in that whole song. Like, it's just super dope.
Okay, so track number 5,
Which one is that?
Shooting Star Interlude.
Oh, yo, it's crazy. That song wasn't even supposed to go on there.
That one either?
That song wasn't even supposed to go on there. That was literally a last minute song. It's honestly, if you really listen to it, it's not mixed as well as every other song is mixed. It's not as leveled perfectly as every other song. It's literally was like, I'm going to go off the limb. That's why it's an interlude, because it's not 100% perfect how I wanted it to sound.
So was it almost rushed in a sense to release the project, or?
Not really rushed. It fit the vibe, but I was too lazy to,
Perfect it like you did with the other songs.
yeah. And it literally was like,
Why do you feel like it's
last
okay to
minute.
bullshit us?
Okay, so for one, it's not a bullshit song because I put my heart
I
and
didn't
soul.
say it was a bullshit song. That's not what I said. I said, why do you feel like it's okay to bullshit us? Us speaking as your
Oh,
fans
I'm
and people
sorry.
that listen to your music, you feel like it's okay to be lazy and not do certain things. But at the same time, we feel you through your music, and then you applying the best of your abilities to that. It's only going to make us hear and feel you even more. So with that
True.
being said, I got you on camera telling us that you bullshit us.
Okay, wait.
You know
wait.
better, do better.
Wait.
No
Okay.
excuses.
So
No excuses.
Let me get the whole explanation behind this song. Okay, so
Wait, this does not excuse your actions.
no, I know I was supposed to put more effort into the song. I totally
Are you
understand
taking
that.
accountability?
Yes,
Take
that's-
accountability.
Yes, I am taking accountability. I know that I should have put my all into the song, which I did, but I didn't put my 100% ability into mixing and mastering this song because honestly, more vocal. This song was supposed to be layered more. It was supposed to be just it's a lot of stuff that I wanted to do with this song.
I feel you.
Didn't get to, only because this was literally a last second choice. Like before I put it available to be out for, before everything.
So was this the track you were talking about? Was a last second addition? Because I remember
Yeah.
seeing something on Facebook where you're saying you just added a track last second. The EP is going to be 7 tracks, no longer 6.
Yep.
This
that was literally that song.
Okay.
Because honestly, I was trying to add a song anyways, but I was trying to add a song that I already recorded, that I already mixed and mastered to perfection. And I was listening to all of them. I was putting them in order, and I'm just like, dude, it just doesn't sound right.
It doesn't fit the
Something.
vibe of the EP.
It was either too deep or it was just not enough, and I just got tired of it.
It wasn't
So
cheerful enough.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. So I'm like, okay, I do have a song, but it's not 100% complete. Now, should I go out on a limb and put it out? Are those not 100% complete, or should I wait? And I battled with that for a few days, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put it out. So I hurried up. I tried to level everything. I tried to mix it as best as I can, because this was literally like 45 minutes before I pushed it for it to be ready to be released. So it was literally
A last
second.
Yeah.
So that's why everything wasn't as perfect, because I was supposed to revisit this song with Ariel Ashe so we can actually finish it, pack it in with more vocals, because it does sound very open. It doesn't.
Yeah, from a sound quality perspective, it doesn't sound as smooth as the 6 other tracks.
Yeah. So it was literally like last second, and it fit the vibe perfect.
So that the reason why this track sounds the way it does isn't because you wanted it to sound that way. It's just because you didn't have enough time to master it to the same level that you mastered the other tracks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I still apologize because as an artist, you don't want to put anything half-assed out, or you don't want to put anything, even if it's 90% done, it's still not done.
But to be fair, if you listen to half the music being put out in
Oh, it's trash.
from a mastering perspective, I would make the case that a lot of tracks are rushed too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear it. Some things aren't level. Some things are just like all over the place. You got your ad-libs louder than your vocals.
And they don't have excuses because they have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars being put into that music.
Oh, yeah. And for it to sound that bad and mine
Yeah.
to sound better than yours, and I'm doing it in a kitchen, that's bad.
I agree, dude. I fucking agree. If you listen to some podcasts and they're being released by these mega podcasting brands, and then you just listen to us, the difference is like why is there not that big of a difference? There should be a bigger difference. What the fuck are you guys doing? It's pissing me off. If I had this setup,
Oh, for a fact. My shit is
It would
sound.
be a movie.
For a fact.
X, I got big
The whole
imagine.
Bollywood film.
I don't know about Bollywood. They be going wild with their shit.
Hello.
Yo,
My point exactly.
man. My podcast would be worth fucking 13 mil before it dropped.
Okay, so
We're getting there. Calm down.
No, trust me. I believe in you guys, for real.
We believe in this too. That's why we're here.
For real. Let's get it.
I appreciate that. I really do, man. Okay, now I honestly don't want to butcher the name of this, so I'm not even gonna fucking try the fourth track. It's also featuring your.
Oh, Lever du Soleil?
So that's a French thing.
Yes, that's a French thing for sunshine.
Wait, that whole thing is just sunshine.
Yes, it's sunshine.
Lover du Soleil.
Lever du Soleil.
fire.
I
That's,
need to learn
Yo.
French.
X, say that shit one more time.
Lover du Soleil.
That's
That's
literally.
probably how you say it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stop playing with me. Stop. You okay? Did you have to drink some water?
She's a wild girl over there, man.
Bruh.
But like, if you listen to
Explain this track, because now I'm fully invested. It's
Okay.
a French named track representing sunshine, which reverts back to smiling and summertime. Yo, talk
Exactly.
about getting deep with this shit.
all right, so basically, in the song before that,
If you guys are wondering, he's talking about Smell the Roses.
in the chorus, the last chorus, it says, it says, so sit back and watch thee. And that's how the song ends. And then that song comes on. So it's basically, so sit back and watch the sunshine.
Oh, sunshine. Okay.
Yo, that is dope as fuck.
So it rolls into it. Like it.
That's
And if you
that's
have it on roll, fades into each other.
no, that's very old school. That's when people used to make albums. Eminem's very big into that.
That's every time I hear your music, I think 8 Mile. Every time. Every single time. But you don't sound like Eminem to me. But I don't know if it's the beats and the instrumentals and stuff or the samples that you use. But I always think 8 Mile. Like, why does he remind me of the 8 Mile movie? But J. Cole and Wale or something and Kendrick all mixed in one playing the character and not Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
No, I feel you.
have Eminem vibes, but you have 8 Mile vibes.
It's probably the gutter. Well, not even the gutterness. It's probably just the beat selection.
Yeah. It's
the beat selection is
Very Detroit-ish.
actually the beat maker of Smile, Smile, Smell the Roses, and Three Kings are from Detroit. He is from Detroit.
Oh,
Bro, y'all know I really know music, bro. Y'all know I get.
Yo, you nailed that.
He actually is
really
from Detroit. That's
get
crazy.
into this shit. Hello.
Hello.
Ask about me.
That's
Hello.
crazy.
That's your saying too, by the way.
Hello. Ask-
No, seriously, bro. For the past month and a half, 2 months, whenever she proves a point right, she says hello.
That shit
Hi.
dope though. That shit is fire.
My mom was like, "The fuck you get smart with? What you mean hello?" I stopped. too.
Yeah,
Though.
you should
Like,
trademark.
hello.
You should trademark that shit.
I feel like everybody says it. I don't know. Or maybe people just start saying it because I said, I don't know. I don't feel like I say stuff because other people say it, but then again, I can't be sure if I catch on to other things that people say.
Well, technically, you could make a
I'd be
T-shirt
like, hello.
Yeah, you
Hello.
can, or you can put that shit on. Yeah, I mean, you can make that. You put that shit on a T-shirt. You know
Yeah,
what I
with
mean?
3 L's and 5 circles. Or
It's not that long.
Oh, well, the first one was long. We could replay it back.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
It depends on the mood. Yeah, it depends on how mad I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting back to the 4th track, it's.
Okay, so honestly, that's literally that's my favorite song on the EP.
Let's clarify. Lever du Soleil?
Yes.
That one?
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
That is literally my most favorite song, and it's crazy because the second verse never was supposed to be on there.
What made it? How did it get on?
It literally was only supposed to be the first verse. It was supposed to literally go chorus, that verse, and then the chorus again, and that's it.
Into the 5th track.
Yes, right
Okay.
into the 5th track.
Okay.
What happened was I let somebody listen to it in that format, and actually, Ariel, she listened to it and she was like, "You know what? You need another verse on this song." And I'm like, "Dude, at the time I couldn't think of nothing to write for a second verse
To go along with the track.
Yeah, it was just like I was kind of in a writer's block. So I'm like, let me chill on it for a minute. Let me sit down. Let me keep listening to the beat. And then I literally wrote the second verse in like 10 minutes.
So, did you do some 5 heartbeats type shit?
Oh, nah.
Like, you ain't pull shit out your drawers and put shit together?
That was all just written, like,
On the spot.
on the spot. Literally, I drove to work. I parked. I listened to the beat. And 10 minutes before I walked in, the verse was done.
Good shit.
Yo, a lot of great artists say that some of their favorite verses / tracks come together like that.
Like,
Yeah.
the verse is so fire. Like, if you really dig deeper into it, the verse is so fire. Like, I really love that verse.
Why?
Now, did you write all the choruses and verses for all the songs, including Ariel's parts, or?
Not all of them. I did write Sunshine, the chorus for Sunshine. Well, for Lever du Soleil, I wrote the chorus for Smell the Roses. We both wrote Shooting Star. We both wrote that together, and she wrote the chorus for Smile. So her pen is dope. She can write her ass off.
Shout out to you, mama.
Oh, I said, holding on to all the roast men, I don't want to die again. So basically, it's just saying, like, I'm holding on so I don't drift back down to a state where I don't want to be.
Yeah,
I respect that.
So it was like, holding on to all the roast men, I don't want to die again. Connecting with beautiful souls, spreading my wings because I just want to fly again. So basically, I'm connecting with other people that share the exact same problems that I have, but will not
Submit.
will not submit to it. We're connecting, and we're gonna spread our wings, and eventually we're gonna
Take off.
Yeah, we're gonna fly. Then I said, closing both of my eyes because I just want to use my third eye for this. It's more speaking towards me in meditation, because when both is closed, your third eye is always open. Always. And then following all of the signs to get to the height I once was with my life again. So at one point, I was the happiest motherfucker on earth. Like, you couldn't tell me shit.
You were completely at peace?
I am completely at peace now. But during the times where I went from happy to depressed, suicidal, it was horrible. It was so bad. Like, I went through breakups, heartbreaks, losing my daughter, it was a lot. So I was in a real dark place. So now it's like I'm at peace with everything now. So now I'm just gonna smile.
As you should.
Right. And then we get to I'm giving you all of my stories so everyone think that they know me. Like, just because I'm rapping and telling y'all what's up with me, you don't know me. So don't like walk
I
up.
just said that.
Like, don't walk up thinking, yeah, don't walk up saying certain stuff. You can't walk up saying certain stuff. You can't, like, how I see it is, like I tell people, you can't talk to my friends how I talk to my friends, which means you can't talk to me how my friends talk to me. You don't know me like that. So just because you know my music, you know somewhat of what I do doesn't mean you fully know me as a person. So no, you do not know me. And then the rest is history. The rest, I was just like, yeah, that song is deep as shit. Like, yeah. Even the part where in the first verse, I said, because I can be a goner in the clouds with my daughter, or I can be a headache growing up without my father. Mama said, don't go. Your mind and soul is always stronger, and Pops remind me every day to live a little longer. So basically, that's going off of, like, at one point, I could have been dead. I could have been in the skies with my daughter. Like, or
Facts.
I could have been fatherless, like a lot of people is, and it sucks. It sucks. Like, I know it sucks.
Blessed.
And I'm blessed with my dad that has been there every step of the way in my life. Like, when I was going through that stage, he literally, like, that was literally the only person I told at one point, and he literally stayed up all night with me, like, all night. Like, he will not go to sleep, like, at all, just talking to me. So that's why, like, he is literally my inspiration, and that's why I talk about him and my mom so much in my music, because it's like, these are the people that literally kept me alive around that time.
Yeah, they kept you.
They was on it. They made sure they called me every hour. She was calling me every hour because she could. She couldn't, she just couldn't come around because I was living with my father at the time. So she would call every hour to make sure I was okay. He stayed up countless days to make sure I was okay. He would come down, he would check on me. Like, yeah, so every time I look at him, he literally gives me the reason to just keep living and keep enjoying myself, stay at peace, and just keep going up from there.
I'm glad you have a person like that in your life.
Yes, that's beautiful.
And then, just makes me smile.
Okay, one more track.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, I just want to say the French track number 4 is my second favorite.
Lever du Soleil?
Yes. But my favorite is track number 2, Motherfucking Yellow.
And that song wasn't supposed to go on this goddamn EP either.
That's 3. Right?
It's 2.
2, yeah.
Oh.
2 wasn't supposed to go on. One wasn't
last.
supposed to have a second verse.
Makes sense. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you mean why it wasn't supposed to go on, in terms of you had a different goal for this, or you just created it out of nowhere?
Basically, I created it out of nowhere. So basically, I had...
If those songs are anything like your album, or if your album is anything like those songs, Francis is fucking with it.
Oh, for a fact.
Yo, you already know I don't have fake support. If your shit trash or I don't fuck with it, I'm not.
Oh, I'm already know.
Yo, no offense, bro. You wouldn't even be on this episode, so you know it's real.
Right. So let's get to it.
All right, so this song was never even supposed to happen. Like, the song wasn't even supposed to happen. I had 2 other songs that was on there that I just stumbled upon this beat. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was at work, and, like, I don't know. I just stumbled on this beat. I listened to it, and I wrote the song before I got home. I recorded the song as soon as I got home.
That's why it's so fucking good. That explains it. That's right there.
Like this
in
song,
the moment.
dude, this song wasn't even thought of before this EP. Because, like, literally the 2 songs that was supposed to be on there is very good songs, but I took those off
For this one?
for this one.
Yo, if you guys have not heard Yellow, go listen to that shit. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be listening to this throughout summertime.
Yeah, that shit. The song is so lit. Like, the metaphors in the song is, I mean, they're pretty much basically right to the point, but it's like the vibe, the beat,
yeah, exactly.
the tempo. It just gives you that upbeat, like,
It gets you in a good mood.
Yeah, you gotta bounce to it.
Yes,
This
you
shit is
wake up.
lit.
You remember that one Pharrell song? What was it?
What, happy?
Yes.
Happy? Yo, that song really make you happy. That's crazy. I swear. I can listen to that.
Me.
Well, okay, it might annoy you now, but when I first heard that song, I'm like, holy fucking shit. It's just like, I just want to start snapping my fingers. I just wanted to start bobbling my head.
Nah,
I'm like, oh
for real,
shit.
yo.
And Yellow gives me, I'm not saying it has a similar message or anything like that, but in terms of the mental state it puts me in, it's the same vibes.
Yeah, that song, like, I don't know what it was. Like, I really don't know. But I'm like, I stumbled upon the beat. I'm like, yo. And it's crazy, though, because I bought the beat. As soon as I heard it, I bought it.
Yo, we're smart man. Smart
I'm
man.
like, yo, I need this beat. And then, actually, I tried to put it in with the other 2 songs because it was going to be The Smile, the other 2 songs that was supposed to be on it, and then Yellow. It just didn't flow right. Then I put Yellow first after Smile, and I'm like, okay, that goes in perfectly. But
Really
the other two songs flow well with each other, but it didn't come well after Yellow. So I took those off.
Smart man.
Like, I took off, like, at the beginning of this EP, I had at least 15 songs ready for it.
Oh, you did some significant cutting.
Yeah, it was like...
That must have been painful. Or tough.
For a fact. But I think I might drop an extended one.
Yo,
So-
that's become very big over the past year and a half.
Yeah, but then again, I'm kind of
Iffy?
skeptical on it because I got an album coming, but that shit ain't coming until next year.
Well, you know what you could do? You could do, if those tracks are a similar vibe, atmosphere, you could release a quote unquote part 2 or something to that effect.
I was actually thinking of dropping another EP, just not in the summertime. So I gotta change the feel of it.
Yo, you know what would be cool if you create a bipolar, or not bipolar, opposite, in terms of create something winter vibe or something colder, harsher.
I was just thinking that, like, give me something for the fall. Come on. Let me sit at the pumpkin patch, drink cider, and have a bonfire after we record a podcast. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I do have an idea.
Give us what we want.
I do have an idea for more music coming.
That's what's up, bro. As long as it comes from the heart.
So
and
if it means that... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, as long as it comes from the heart and it has an overall theme, you know I always fuck with it. I
For a
fuck
fact.
with theme releases, man.
I think we just got to be more like your friends and be on your ass because you ain't about to be disrespecting us.
Well, we do need to get on his ass because I've been trying to get this dude to do our fucking logos for 6-8 months now.
Yo, it's
he
crazy.
Is calling them out on
Yo, that's
It is
wild.
getting hot.
But yo, honestly, okay. So
Oh.
about those.
We should say this for off
About
camera,
those.
because go ahead and say
No,
something smart.
no,
I'm gonna roast you.
No, I'm not gonna say anything smart. Relax. Don't beat my ass. Okay. So about that, I literally just had to go buy 2 new sketch pads. That I'm gonna just leave it there. I had to go buy 2 new sketch pads.
6 to 8 months, and I've been to Walmart 72 and a half times.
I don't shop at Walmart. I'm bougie.
I order online every motherfucking every
Okay,
day.
and I understand that. I understand that, but I'm not. No, I'm serious. No, listen,
Just got a
listen,
new sketch pad.
listen.
We could have been bought you one.
Listen,
You coulda
listen.
been
I
got you.
don't like asking people for
You
stuff.
could have got a gift. You know what I'm saying? It's probably only like $30. What is it? Prism? What? Who is it by?
Nah, it's some legit.
Yeah, I was about to say he's probably getting that legit shit.
Yeah, it's some legit shit.
Even
So what
still.
happened? Okay, you know,
Still no excuses.
You
but
know what? It's no excuse
Hello,
because I should have.
softy.
When I was done with it, I should have took a picture and I should have sent it to you. I didn't get a chance to take a picture of what I had, and I didn't send it. So I ain't shit, and I get that. I get that.
Rude Boy Customs, if
But-
you don't mind making us a logo, Rhinos Aliens logo,
Hey.
I'll be contacting you soon on social media
Hey.
platforms because we've been waiting 6 to 8 months for ours.
Get to it. I can't even get mad. But what happened was the
When
day.
you try to support your friends and be your own friend.
Listen.
And be your own
Because
friend.
it's not only y'all logo that has been fucked up. I was working on other people's logos too. And the day I finished it, I sat it on my bed. I went to work. I came back. The shit was bit and tore and all over my fucking room.
Your dog?
Yes, my fucking dog.
My dog ate my homework.
Usually, no, seriously. Usually she doesn't come in my room. She was never allowed in even to cross my doorway. But yeah,
dog-
I had
His
I have
dog ate him
food.
homework.
I have food in my room, and every time I have food in my room, she goes in my room. She bit up like 3 pair of my sneakers. And yeah, I love shoes. No shoes cost the grip. So yeah, she got a smooth ass whooping when I got home. A smooth, like it was so smooth how I did it. Like it was literally a smooth ass whooping. So now I bought 2 new sketch pads, and I have to recreate literally everything from scratch because I don't even have an idea of how the other ones look. So I apologize. But that's not an excuse because I know I still ain't shit.
At least you can admit it, man.
Yeah, you get like 14% of respect for acknowledgement.
I would have gave him 25, but
Yeah,
hey.
you
But-
dragged it.
But no, it really
Dog
was.
ate my homework, took me.
No, it's not that my dog ate my homework. She didn't eat my homework.
She just
tore
fucked that shit up.
Yes, she literally fucked it up.
You thought
And I
you
was-
had plans
And I was
Not
so
today.
mad. I was so mad at the point I should have kept it
to
and
piece
used
it.
to use it as a reference for when I redraw it. But I was just so mad, I just threw the whole shit out. I literally took my whole sketch pad. It was even designs for future shirts that I had in there that pissed me the fuck off. Oh shit. Okay, that makes a very big difference.
Okay.
I bet it does.
Before we end the segment with your EP, you talked a lot about your daughter, as always in your songs, Jemiah. And you made a statement that her name is something you never wanted people to forget. Or like you always wanted people to hear or remember. That's the reference you made.
What did I say? I know exactly what bar you're talking about too. I love that bar.
But even still, with that being said, do you want to leave her a message?
I've been at peace with it for some time because I understand there's nothing I can do about this whatever situation happened. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm already at peace with it. I'm actually like more happy that she's not in this fucked up world right now than sad. It's just I have to like I still have a part of her basically, and I have to make sure everybody understands like how much she meant to me. Like I will put her name in every fucking song that I make if I have to let y'all understand how much she means to me. Like I literally wear her ring around my neck every single day. The only time I take it off is when I get in the shower. Other than that, it's literally around my neck every single day. If I don't have it around my neck, like the one day I think I was at work, I literally spazzed because I didn't have it. Like I was lost. Like I had to go home because I didn't have it. Like that's how much it means to me because this literally is the only thing I have of hers. This and her blanket is literally the only things I have. So that's why I speak on her so much in my music. That's why you can hear her name so much in my music. And I'm going to make sure the goddamn world knows who she is and what she is to me.
Right. And her name is Jemiah. Right?
Gang, gang.
Okay.
That's my
Gang,
baby
gang.
from the. It's my baby from the stars. I love her to the moon and back.
Period.
I actually got her tatted twice on me,
Once on your wrist and then where else?
on my stomach.
But yeah, the teddy
Big,
bear.
yeah, big teddy bear got Jemiah on it, real big.
I respect that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the only reason why you would hear. Like, I think I said her name a few times in this EP. I think after I said, yeah, I can be in the stars with my daughter, I think you can hear in the background of the ad-libs say, rest in peace, Jemiah. And then the other one, obviously, is the other, yeah. Y'all go listen to it. I'm not about to keep naming bars and shit. Y'all go listen to the goddamn EP. And if you need merch, buy my goddamn merch. Shirts ain't expensive. I know everybody be charging $35, $40, $50. My shit's only $20 motherfucking dollars. And I know you got $20 motherfucking dollars in your pocket. So come give me that $20 motherfucking dollars, because it's worth it.
Period.
Okay, I just want to point something out because we were talking about 8 Mile.
Mm-hmm.
So Eminem's, technically, I think it would be considered 6th studio album, Recovery. Its 10-year anniversary was a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to name some stats about Eminem and show his commercial greatness. He has 10 consecutive #1 albums.
He's the GOAT.
All 10 of his albums have 1 billion streams total. And just to put that in perspective, most of his albums are over a decade old. And you know how people in this generation, if it's not new, go
They
fuck
don't
off.
want to hear it. Okay.
Yep. 6 of his albums have been Grammy nominated, 15 total to be exact. He has 1 Oscar. He has 2 Diamond albums. He has 3 Diamond songs, including the most streamed / certified
Please tell. If it's a song, go ahead, finish.
certified song in rap history, and that's Love the Way You Lie.
Oh, I thought
I
it was
love
going to
that
be a
song,
different
and I
one.
knew it was going to be that song.
Eminem's like, he's the GOAT, dude. Like, he literally, and it's crazy because the great thing about Eminem is, usually when you get these artists, you either got a predominantly black crowd or a predominantly white crowd.
And
depending on who you're dealing with. He literally has an
Everyone.
even amount of both. Like, it's wild. Like, that shit is crazy.
Because I would make the case, the reason for that is because the white crowd relates to him, and then the black crowd or the other crowds, they respect his greatness.
For a fact, because he's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he is.
He's nuts. And you got a lot of white motherfuckers that's nuts. So,
Yeah, I agree.
And then on another note, you got, he can actually rap. Like, he can actually rap. So you got the black side that really pays attention to lyrics and metaphors. Well, not these younger kids, but the older kids.
Yeah.
Somebody like me or, anybody.
Especially guys over 30, 40.
Yeah, they wanna see how your pen work. And his pen has proven itself plenty of times. That's why I never.
And that's the greatest thing too. He's never been put in the news for not writing his own music, which a lot of rappers nowadays cannot say.
Oh yeah.
Even the greats of this generation can't even say that, which is sad.
For a fact, I'm about to become a ghostwriter. Fuck it,
Yo, bro, that's where you make the money.
bro. I swear, I got songs that I've never recorded from 2014. I think in my phone right now. That is like fire.
No, bro, you would be so many rappers can't rap nowadays, but they, for whatever reason, they have the fame. So if you could somehow link up with them and give them a hot song.
For a fact.
Agreed.
But it all depends on their label though, because it with labels and shit, it gets complicated. It gets real complicated and stuff like that. Like, that's why I don't want to be signed. Like, I really don't.
Because you technically fully own all your music, right?
Yes, I own 100% rights to everything that I do. Everything I produce, everything I put out, I own 100%. Now, when you get to labels, it's either, it depends on the contract though, because you got publishing deals, you got mastering deals, you got 360 deals.
360s are the fucking worst.
Dude, literally, what people don't understand is like the moment you sign a 360 deal is the moment the label owned you. They literally get paid off of every single thing you do, even if it's not music related. Like everything, all your endorsements, your commercial money, anything. You can do a book signing, and whatever money you made from there, they're getting a portion of it. Like that is wow.
Yeah, they basically buy your name.
Yep, pretty much. Now
That's
You
basically
sign them your name.
yeah.
yeah, publishing deals, you're basically giving away the composition of your work. So they basically just own the written portion of the song. And then mastering deal, they own the masters of that song. And that's where you make all the money is your masters. That's why a lot of these big name artists they're starting to buy their masters. J. Cole started. You got Chris Brown that bought his masters. I think Kendrick bought his masters.
Well, that's why a lot of old artists hate the streaming game because they're not making any profits from the streaming because they don't own their own masters.
Nope.
A majority of them, at least.
And you literally have to buy that shit from the labels. Like you have to buy it, and it's crazy. Like, and it gets to millions and millions.
Well, look at the whole thing with Taylor Swift. She doesn't own all her previous music because that one dude bought it out. The guy, Justin Bieber's agent, straight up bought her out.
Yeah,
It was some crazy $300 million or something like that.
Yeah, she don't own none of that.
So all the money that's being made from her previous albums aren't going to her.
Nope. Even J. Cole. It's a bunch. I think his first 2 albums that he dropped, he don't own the masters, but everything after that he owns all his masters.
I fuck with his first 2 albums crazy.
But that makes sense though because his albums since his second his last 3 albums have been no features. So that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Literally not a one feature at all.
Yo, that makes a lot of sense because his last 3 albums are completely different from a concept perspective from his first 2. Mm-hmm. The way they're put together, just the way he goes about it, they're not the typical style.
Yeah, it's what he wants to put out, basically, pretty much. Even like Tory Lanez just got done with his label, and he said he's going solo. He got the money. He got the people that's behind him. What else do you need? He got the fame. So even if, you know,
But
like...
Tory worries me.
Why?
Because his music, I don't feel like it's as consistently great. I feel like
I wasn't a fan of
better
his
when
newest
he
album.
first started.
Well, see...
Chicks Tape 5 was trash.
But see, that was under his label, though. Label have a lot of say with the music that you drop.
Mac Miller, I love him to death, but he's not as commercially big as you might think. When it comes to a revenue perspective, when it comes to a sales perspective, I'm just saying when it comes to these quote unquote labels shit on the artist things, sometimes we have to put the blame on the artist. Sometimes we have to say, why did the artist sign such a stupid deal?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They think that was my whole point in saying companies and the industry, they pick and choose the artists who they feel like can make the most money, and they figure out ways that they can milk them niggas. They make shit sound sweet. They make shit sound so sweet because we can change your style, we can change this, we can change that, your image, the type of music you release, because it's what we think. Well, they have people that listen to the music and all this stuff and tell you if it's the type of music they want to release right now or what the world is looking for. That's how they just tweak it to the way they think they'll be able to create an income. And if that means taking away the artist's creativity or the songs that they write, or even...
But some artists are okay with that if it means fame.
But see...
But sometimes people make shit seem so sweet before you sign it, you don't realize.
But I would make the case the reason why the labels are the way they are, as much as you might not like it, they know what sells.
Of course.
Because at the end of the day, they're in it for the business. They're in it for the money. And maybe we should start putting blame on the consumers as much as the labor.
Oh, it definitely
labels.
It definitely is the consumer's fault as well. It's definitely the consumer's fault. Because honestly, right now, conscious rap is out and mumble rap is in. It doesn't matter about bars anymore.
But I would say it's been like that for a hot minute, bro. It's been like that for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I would say the beginning of the 2000s and 10s is when the slow transition happened. And by 2015...
It was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because people stopped caring about the deepness of music. They just wanted to dance. Soulja Boy fucking killed it. Which I respect Soulja Boy so much because, like, I was listening to this nigga music before he was even popular. Like, he was still a fucking YouTube artist. I fuck with Soulja Boy, but when he brought the dancing with the music, that's when everybody started changing their styles to do more of up-tempo beats, up-tempo dancing music, because that's what everybody was gravitating to. The songs is catchy. If you got a nice catchy song with a hard beat, you can't go wrong with that.
But wouldn't you make the case it's always been like that at the end of the day? It's just... It's
Not really. Not especially not in the 90s. In the 90s you had, bruh, in the 90s you had Wu-Tang Clan. You had them.
But no, take away rap though. I'm
Okay.
speaking from an overall music perspective.
Mm-hmm.
There's the most popular music has always been the quote unquote more catchy, danceable commercial music. Now it's just transferred into the rap game.
Well, it honestly depends on how you look at it. Honestly.
Yeah, you hear those bangs? That's me firing off, man. Just like,
It's hot as fuck.
wow, you're finally hot. Yay.
Yeah, you got that goddamn jacket on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cold if I take it off. Ouch. I'll take it off.
But yeah, it honestly it depends on it, and it depends on era of music too. It really depends. This generation, well, not my generation, but the generation after mine, it's more of they like hood music. They like the niggas that talk about killing and their struggles that they hustling and selling bricks, and then now these niggas want to act like that. So I mean, it really just depends. Honestly, it depends on the era.
I feel every era, it might be a different sound or a different perspective, but the trend is always the same in terms of what's popular, who's over listened to, who's under listened to, and how the course of the music goes in fluctuation, in waves.
Yeah, I mean, at first, when you get to the early 90s, it was more of, even 80s coming into 90s, it was more of, I want to see how your pen work. And then when we get to the late 90s, early 2000s, it was more of, like, catchy music. I mean, you still had your rapping, but catchy music was the ones that was really selling. That was on the radio, making people dance, making people move, and it just went uphill from there. The only person that was still making bars with, catchy beats and stuff was Lil Wayne when he was making those damn mixtapes. And them shits was fire, by the way. But other than that, it was like rapping, as far as using your pen, been out the window. Like, yeah, since 2010 and up.
Okay. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you got on your mind?
Nope. Not really.
Okay, can we end it with this one topic and then we're going to do the outro? Mm-hmm. How many stripes and stars are on every flag in America? That is at least raised up in the air. Do you guys know this?
50 stars and 13 stripes.
What's your answer, Ice?
I really don't care about the American flag, so I never really paid attention to it. I know it's 50 stars.
And 13 stripes, right?
I think so.
You know why? 50 states, 13
colonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to point out that most flags in America have either less than 13 stripes or less than 50 stars, because it is a federal law that if your flag has 13 stripes and 50 stars, it must be raised every single morning and lowered every single evening.
That's true.
That's
and
wild.
if your flag falls or is something happens
Ragged?
it has to be properly
Replaced.
yes.
That's wild. I
That's
didn't even know that.
assuming it has 13 colonies.
And
13.
13 stripes and 50 stars.
Exactly.
That's wild because I never knew that.
Yep. See, you thought I was going another way. See, that's
I
No.
love history. I
No.
love U.S. history.
I'm an open book.
Yeah, me too. Black people hate me. Black people hate me because I'll still find a reason to tell you that not every white person is wrong.
Oh no, for a fact. I even
Like
know that.
the idea of U.S. history and the stars and the flag and all of that stuff. Granted, I won't say the Pledge of Allegiance, but that doesn't mean that I don't still support the fact that the United States is built off of immigrants and that there are fucking 13 colonies back in the day that we cannot help or control, consider we were slaves, or that there are 50 states and there are 50 stars on a flag. It's a flag
It's
that
a fact.
represents our country, and I get the idea and the symbolism behind the American flag, but it doesn't always have to be that way because things can change. And I feel like as long as our white people are standing with us in our change, we will be hurt more because they're the ones who have to change it. But there is a way that you get people to understand you. And granted, we try peaceful ways, but you just got to continue to.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if it was up to me.
White people!
Shut the fuck.
My best friend's white.
I have some white friends. I mean, conscious.
Yeah, that's why I said my best friend's white.
Yeah. So I mean, I know a lot of dope white people. Don't get me wrong. It's just the ones I despise are the ones that hate us for no reason.
But that's any race.
Of course, that's any race, and it's not just white people either. It's
I hate people for no reason.
pretty much.
Literally, people
Okay,
look
I
a
don't-
certain way, they blink wrong, and you fucking annoying.
See, I don't hate
So
people. I don't hate people. I just dislike people.
I said what I said.
No, of course, of
Oh,
course.
I was just reminding them.
Oh yeah. She said what she motherfucking said. Me, I just dislike people as a whole because it's just like some people just have no common sense. And it's so bad when you don't have any common sense and you still think you're smart.
Yeah.
That is fact.
We get a lot
But
of those.
we're going to save that for another episode because, trust me, I have a lot of ammunition loaded for many of the topics you quickly plugged in there. And that can be a whole other episode. So we're going to save those juicy bits for later. Now with this outro, that 5-finger rhino thrust. Give me that fist, bruh. Just do a fist like you're, yeah, but pound it up. Like
Like
go,
you about to fist the butthole. You gotta,
like do like you.
like. Yeah, I said cock. I did it.
Again.
No, I did it already.
Yeah, we know. We settled this a couple of...
No. I actually remember doing it.
Okay.
I have to tell you about that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, 5-finger round of us. First and foremost, you want to like our video? White people! Then you want to comment. I'm sorry, I lied.
Damn, that's crazy. You got me.
Yeah, I completely fucked that up. First, you want to like the video
Like,
Subscribe.
to our channel.
sup, motherfucking scribe.
And then you want to hit our bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
We should get a bell so we can ring it.
Yeah, I really should.
Just for that.
Ring the bell! So you can get our notifications. I don't
Fact.
care.
Fact.
Number
And then
4.
You want to share our video.
Share that motherfucking bitch.
Show it to your granny. Grannies like hearing young kids talk about freak shit.
For
They be
a
like,
fact.
oh.
They be so fucking they be so surprised.
Yeah, you see those granny react videos?
Yo, they be nosy too, though.
Nosy
Yeah, my
as
grandma
hell.
love it. My grandma be like, this Coco, you guys are nookie telling me. I needed to know, mama telling me. All right, and last but not least, you want to comment on our video?
Yeah,
Comment on that bitch. Leave a message.
yeah. Comment on all the perspectives that Ice left about each track. Comment about each track. Tell us thumbs up, thumbs down, how you felt, inspiration for his next album, vibes you want to hear.
And leave a heart for Jemiah.
for a fact, and let me know your favorite motherfucking song. Maybe I'll choose a few people to get a free shirt. You never know.
Period. With that being said, LLPH could.
Cadoodle.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.